So, so this is Shiva Parvati, and these 7 Maharshis are invoking the Shiva and Parvati to give them the guidance and the power to tell about the Jatakas.
Who has drawn this?
There is one Hiremat. There is another work by Hiremat. This is the Gurukul of Bhrigu Maharshi. Bhrigu and Shukacharya. They are all reading this, and these are the disciples with the background of the teacher. Shukracharya.
So this is the leaf size of the leaf. It was taken out on 7th of May last year 2010. And that happens to be my parents' 50th wedding anniversary also. That was also reflected in this leaves with all my details actually. It has come in that. And it was taken out in Pune Goregaon Park, both the sides. And they have given it to us actually.
So he is my Air Force colleague, Group Captain Rakesh Danda.
I had an opportunity of meeting you almost about 7 years ago, sir. In your office I had come.
So these are other leaves which are being given for the study of the. This is, for example, my leaf which was there in Rameshwaram. In the Rameshwaram, Ram reading was done. So these are the 2 leaves.
You could get it from there.
Yes, and there is something which is connected with this, that it is Rakesh is commanding officer on the MCO, that is on the Bangalore Cant railway station. His office is there, and he has opened up there is one Sarvadharma temple which he has built, which is generally not possible for any officer or armed forces guy to open with the temple. That is the Sai Baba temple. And in that, when these leaves were kept, after some time, the Vibhuti has appeared on that.
Complete leaves are with so much of Vibhuti came.
So
The temple at Cantonment, Bangalore Cantonment railway station.
So his principal Chikundar, he is one of the eminent principals who has formed various ITIs in Maharashtra.
That's true, that I agree.
Well done.
Maharshia done another wonderful job.
That's true, that I agree. Excuse national.
Sir, this is our contribution. This is a compilation of all our activities. This is Dr. Rajendra Patel. He is one of the new entrants, as we have met earlier in your office. This is the trophy which we had presented in 2007. Let me now introduce, you stand here only so that you don't have to come. You'll be there. This is Vikram Phadke. He is one of our stalwart managers.
Vikram?
Phadke. And he is also colleague of Amit. Amit had some other commitment, therefore he was here. We have introduced. This lady is Medha Gokhale. She wants to produce a film on Nadi Granthas. So
You told me that.
Yes. She is in person, she is here. We are trying and making all the arrangements. We have introduced Dr. Tole. He is Dr. Advocate Shankar Nikar. He is expert in Mantra Shastra. He has already given a small interview. And his work is monumental work, and probably he is one of the persons with modern thoughts and modern gadgets. He wants to promote and propagate the importance and significance of chanting of mantras. His many books are there.
त्यांचा थोडक्यात परिचय डॉक्टरांचा देतो. लिडिंग होमिओपॅथ सोशल वर्क खूप करतात. मूळचे नारायणगावचे आहे. तिथे एक आय हॉस्पिटल मोठं काढलेलं आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये प्रत्येक गरीब माणसाला रिमोट प्लेसमधलं स्वतःच्या खर्चाने 5 स्टार ॲम्ब्युलन्समधलं आणायचं, त्याचं संबंध ऑपरेशन करून लेन्स बसवून जेवाय खायला घालून परत त्याला तिथे नेऊन सोडायचं.
1 रुपया नाही
न देता.
85,000 ऑपरेशन
आणि 12 आय सर्जन रेसिडेंट
बरं आय सर्जन तिथे आहे.
12 24 तास तिथं कामाला 12
पुण्यातही नाहीत अशा मशिनरी गोया फिटर
सारंगाव.
एकदा तुम्ही यायचं आहे तिथे.
Welcome, Dr. Vijay Bhatkar sir, for this workshop 2011 dedicated to Maharshi Agastya and Lopamudra. In this workshop, we have taken a lot of interviews of the Nadi lovers, and we are going to conclude this our interview session and our workshop with your interview. To begin with, I would like to thank you for coming here all the way, and also thank you for providing giving us your place of your work in Aikya Bharati. Sir, this Nadi Granthas and your interaction or your introduction, we would like to know that you should throw some light. How did you come with to know about these Nadis?
Wing Commander, so I'm very pleased to meet the Nadi Lovers group which you organized and the workshop which you organized. My introduction to Nadi Granthas and the whole this science of Nadi, I would say,
Sure.
has been rather very interesting. The other day, just yesterday, I was with Sri Bahari Malhotra.
Sure.
He phoned me one day and told me and that have you heard of Nadi Grantha? Which I said no. So this was 6 years back.
Sure.
And he said that I'm amazed to see these Nadis and I have just read my Nadi.
Sure.
And I'm so amazed and so awed by the whole thing, whole experience, that as a scientist I would like to invite you and throw some light on this.
Sure.
So I was invited. I went there to Kalyan Nagar at that time.
Sure.
And then I was introduced, of course, and the whole experience, of course, was new to me. And when I went through that whole process, and they started searching, and I did, of course, after the thumb impression, that regular process. It took some time. It took quite some time to really to match what they go with some. And then when the Nadi was found, first I was absolutely taken aback, coming from a computer science person,
Sure.
that this is like for me, it's like a whole database of something like that kind of thing, or information base or knowledge base. And somebody is they are able to find my Nadi, some based on just some like a thumb impressions. I'm just going to that particular book in the library, nothing beyond that.
Sir.
And then you find the book and start reading that book. First thing is that finding my name. My name, of course, they found my name. And more importantly, my mother's name. My mother's name, which came both before marriage and after the marriage. So Shakuntala and Nirmala. So that was absolutely surprising. It was my father's name. And of course, at that time, somehow, my date of birth, which I had some little doubt at the time, is the 11th of October 46, but I didn't know it was what time it was exactly. That was not known. And I was clear. I was really wanted to know what was the really time of birth, and which I tried to cross verify with my village at that time who were present, and they said somehow midnight, and it came somehow during that time, and then that whole Kundali was actually laid out to me, and they said so many things about this, what I was doing at that time. This was my first experience.